Be not afraid, be not afraid.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Arizona Adaptive Water Sports Awesome Podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Paul Johnson. Thank you so much for clicking play on another episode. We've got a fun one for you today, but before we jump into it, I want to let you know about a couple of cool things we've got coming up. June 5th is our ride and row. It's the second one of the season that is going to be at Lynx Lake in Prescott, Arizona. And then we've got Oz Day for Everybody. That'll be June 8th, and that's at Bartlett Lake Marina. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can check those out. Please register. We'd love to see you out at the lake. Join us for one of these awesome events. And then after that, coming up next, we've got the annual Laugh Your Oz Off. Yeah, it's our second annual Laugh Your Oz Off. I'm going to be hosting a comedy show to benefit Arizona Adaptive Water Sports. It's a comedy matinee at Mic Drop Mania Comedy Club in downtown Chandler. The tickets are only $20 and it goes to a great cause, helping Arizona Adaptive Water Sports. It'll be me hosting and my good friend Stan Chen will be the headliner, guaranteed to make you laugh and laugh and laugh. Laugh your odds off, without a doubt. And then also, I'm very excited to announce September 21st is going to be our first ever Be Awesome Wake Surfathon. It's an opportunity for everyone to come out and raise some money and wake surf with us and support Arizona Adaptive Water Sports. So I'll put some more information in the description about that as well, and a link to that event. People are always telling me, like, I come back from the lake and I show pictures and tell my stories, and everyone able-bodied is like, dude, I want to come out and do that. That looks like so much fun. And I'm always like, well, rent a boat or, have a friend or whatever. But I realize I've got all that. I've got the friends with boats. I've got the connections. I can make it happen. So we're hosting our very first ever Wake Surfathon. For everybody. Anyone can come out. You can learn to wake surf. You can wake surf, or you know how to do it. And it'll be a fundraiser for Arizona Adaptive Water Sports. I'm really stoked about that. I had a big party afterwards. So woohoo, you heard it here first. Heard it here first. All right. So without any further ado, we can jump into the episode. Today's episode is with Kevin Frame. Kevin is a traumatic brain injury survivor, and man, the dude has been through the ringer. Truly a survivor. His story is incredible. And he has come out to the lake, and the stuff he has to say about it is it's great. It's awesome. So I think you're going to enjoy this conversation with Kevin Frame. Like, subscribe, share, do all the things. And thanks for being here. Be awesome, everybody. Hello, hey everyone. So my guest today is Kevin Frame. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm pretty well.
Hey, thanks so much for getting on the Zoom with me today to talk about your experience with Arizona Adaptive Water Sports. If you would, I would love to start by just telling us a little bit of your story,
On March 12th, 2015, I was in a head-on collision in California on spring break. I had to be resuscitated 2 times during the ambulance ride.
Wow.
And once in the brain surgery that day. In the subsequent emergency surgery in the ER to address a ruptured kidney and other internal injuries. During that surgery process, I received 4 or 5 units of blood. It had to I have had to receive 9 units of blood in total over my accident to keep me alive. After that, I was in a medical induced coma to reduce the swelling after on my brain
Yeah.
and to save my life.
Oh my gosh. About how long were you in the hospital in total?
The first in total uh, 6 months in total.
Yeah.
Uh, Maybe 5 months. I don't know.
Yeah, you're a lucky dude. Super
Yeah.
lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Um,
that's amazing. You survived your accident. How long was it before you came out and water skied with Arizona Adaptive Water Sports?
Maybe in 2018, 19, I
Okay.
believe the for water skied or done the day on the lake. I believe I was doing the day on the lake in 2017.
Okay. Yeah, that would
But
be great. Yep.
but I skied in um 19, I believe.
Okay. So you started coming out to the lake just a couple of years after your accident.
Yeah.
Um, can you tell me a little bit about like what that experience was like? Were you afraid before you came
Uh,
out to the lake, or were you excited? How'd you feel?
I was really excited. I didn't have a very I had a I didn't have a good vocal movement of my I couldn't really talk,
Oh, wow.
so
You're doing great
I
now.
what
I said, you're doing great now. That's awesome that's come back.
but in high school and before that I was always at the lake cliff diving
Okay.
and doing both activities, so it's nothing new. It was not new, but after my accident surely it was new for me because I was in a new body,
Yep.
well, my body, but
Oh,
uh,
yep.
some more parameters that I had to make sure of.
Yeah. No, I feel the same way. After my spinal cord injury, I say that like the old Ryan died in the spine, when I had my accident and I was reborn as this guy. So
Yeah,
yeah, similar experience. You're
yeah,
a whole new person in the same body. You got to figure out how to make
yeah.
it work. Yeah. So yeah, so you came out, you were excited. Can you tell me about how did getting on the lake make you feel?
It was a really liberating thing to experience for the first time after my accident.
Out there when you were came out to the lake, did you have something that was your favorite? I know the feeling of like the brand new getting back to it. Um,
Yeah.
but what was your
Um,
favorite thing? Do you remember?
I believe that like like the water ski, sitting down water ski.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So if you if there were other people out there who are scared to come out or worried about it, what would you tell them?
Um, if you are scared to go out, or worried that you may make a fool of yourself, um, I assure you that you are not going to make. No one is going to make fun of you. Everybody is worried about themselves, and everybody is trying to have fun, and no one is. We all have short memories.
Yeah.
Um, and I am, no one will uh, make fun of you or anything. We all are disabled, and even those who are not, no one is going to make fun of you or anything.
Right.
We are all out there to have fun and explore the lake together.
Yeah. No, yeah, we're all in it together without a doubt. And I know seeing other people succeed has been one of the biggest motivations for me to get out there and go after it and keep going. Did you feel like participating in the adaptive sports made a difference in your life in general?
Um, I I'm not sure about that, but it's surely good to give you a boost of confidence, and I'm not sure what you mean about using uh, using water sports to improve my life.
Well,
Um,
so for me, what happened was I went and water skied. And then
yeah,
after I went and water skied, I thought to myself, I could be doing more than I'm,
yeah,
you know,
yes.
and
That that really showed me that everybody that does it without a problem, everything can be modified for everyone to use it and have fun doing it.
yeah.
So,
But you said the first time you came out and you water skied, it was before you could talk even?
um, I could talk, but it was like more. I was doing vowels and trying to keep my rhythm. Trying to mouth words and phrases
Yeah.
before I could really talk.
It sounds like you worked really hard to get to where you are today. Is that,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, what if there's anyone, out there listening who's new, who's like injury just happened,
Yeah.
or, they're new in their recovery, is there anything that you know, you tell them, any words of encouragement, maybe?
Um. never give up on yourself, and it will get better if you don't quit.
Yeah, that's the truth, man.
Yeah.
That's the truth, Kevin. So
Yeah. It does suck sometimes. Well, it sucks a lot for
yeah,
me. So I see everybody who can walk and talk walk freely, and I'm stuck with a walker, and um eh, uh, better than being dead. And I imagine I'm not complaining because I have 2 feet, and I can walk, and people that are people compare themselves to other people, but what about don't compare yourself to others, compare yourself to yourself.
that's right. Yeah, it's the only thing. It's the only one you can yeah, you can compare yourself to, and you know how far you've come, right?
Yeah.
And you've come an incredible way. And yeah, and you can be proud of yourself, right? You can look back. At least that's what I do. I look back and I
Yeah.
know that I've come from, from a deep hole, and I'm, slowly with so much help and everyone around me, and been able to dig my way out. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're there, right there with me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Kevin, before we go, is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Um. Well. Um. Go and be more. 1 second. I
You're
have
good.
to think about it. And be involved with your community, and um be informed about what's going on in the world, and make sure to vote, and be involved with your community, and I'm going to say one thing.
Okay.
I'm voting for Bobby Kennedy this year.
Okay. There-
Sorry. I,
Nope, that's good, man. Yeah. So, well, I think that that's really great advice. You never give up, right?
and never sell yourself short. You have survived, and you are living. You should live. Don't just sit there and
Amen.
scroll scroll through Facebook and pout and read and um learn things every day and have fun.
Yeah, man, that's the way everyone should live. And
Yeah.
yeah, right. If we did that, the world would be such a better place.
Yeah.
Well, Kevin, hey, I really appreciate you taking the time to jump on and tell me your story.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see you out there at the lake later this year.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, man. So it was great to talk with you today, and I really appreciate your time. And
I enjoyed this conversation.
Yeah, me too. I love hearing your perspective. You've got such a great heart. And yeah, I hope that when people hear this, that they count themselves lucky and listen to your advice about
Yeah.
getting involved and being active. So
Yeah.
yeah.
One more small thing.
Yeah.
I when I don't I have fallen off, but I have never stopped volunteering. So I volunteered uh, for Helping Hands by United Blood for Services, now by Talent, the um the blood organization that collects blood
Yeah.
to people who needs it, and you can volunteer wherever you want to, and or feel that you are needed and can. I don't know.
No, man, dude, that's solid. I love to hear that. Yeah, I know Arizona Adaptive Water Sports, we're always looking for volunteers. And
Yeah.
hearing that you are still involved with the organizations that are meaningful to you is awesome. That's commendable. And yeah,
Yeah.
that's so good. There's so many people out there who are just sitting on their couch, scrolling through Facebook, not volunteering, not doing anything,
Yeah.
uh, feeling down on themselves. And yeah, you're an inspiration, man. I appreciate
Thank
hard
you.
work. I love it that you're volunteering still. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's so good.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. The world needs more people like
Uh,
you getting involved and getting out there. So
Thank you.
yeah. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for getting on. Thanks for being a guest on the Arizona Adaptive Water Sports Awesome podcast. We love that you're here today, and I'm excited to see you out at the lake later this year, buddy.
Yes. Me too.
Cool, man.
You
Well, thank you so much. We'll talk to you later.
have a good night and the day.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Thank you.
Bye.
Be not afraid, for love is near, and perfect love drives out all fear. Be not afraid.